What's up everybody, I'm Seth Fowler and today I'm doing a review and comparison on the Adidas Yeezy Boost 350 V2 Static Reflective.
So an interesting question that I see more often than not is asking, what do you watch on YouTube? Like, what channels do you watch for sneaker YouTube, Hypebeast content? Do you like watch YouTube on the regular? And I don't know, I felt like that was kind of a weird question. I mean, I'm part of YouTube, I create on YouTube, but I guess it's kind of interesting to see, like, do you actually watch other people on YouTube? And my simple answer for that is not really. But I'll get into the channels that I'm actually watching now and the reason why I'm not really watching too many channels. So if you guys are interested in finding all of that out, stay tuned. That is coming up right after this.
Said you wanna try something new, tired of the same thing. Said you wanna find someone new.
Aloha YouTube, what is up? Untied Hawaii here, coming at you with another video. In this video, we are not going to be doing any unboxings. We're not going to be talking about shoes. Well, I guess we're kind of talking about shoes, but we're not going to be showcasing or unboxing any kind of shoes today. Instead, we are going to be talking about sneaker YouTube. Sneaker YouTube is an interesting one because a lot of people say that it's a very saturated market. There's a lot of sneaker YouTubers out there. There's a lot of Hypebeast YouTubers out there. And it just seems like there's just so many things to watch that you don't have time for every single channel, which is true. So that's why people say that it's very hard to get into sneaker YouTube now because there's just oversaturation of the market, you know, kind of like Yeezys. There's just so many, so people don't really care for it anymore. But specifically talking about, like, do I watch sneaker YouTube and what channels do I watch? I don't watch YouTube very much, guys. I mean, I guess I should say I don't watch a lot of sneaker YouTube that much. And the reason why is because I'm literally dealing with sneakers every single day, guys. I'm like buying, I'm selling, I'm doing unboxings, I'm filming, I'm editing, and I'm looking at sneakers like 24/7, it feels like. And the problem with that is that when you're dealing with sneakers 24/7, do you really want to watch more channels that talk about sneakers? I mean, not to say that I don't watch a few though. I think that there's a lot of great creators on this platform and I think that their content is really, really great. It just specifically means that I do not watch every single video that people put out because mainly I don't have time. And again, like I was saying, I don't really want to watch sneakers when I'm dealing with sneakers every single day. But getting into the channels that I do watch and the channels that I have like a lot of respect for, there are quite a few. I keep up with most of their videos, not every single video, but for the ones that are interesting to me or the ones, you know, that I really want to like figure out more information about, like more info or on-feet pictures about shoes and stuff like that, I'll watch those. Obviously the big one is Seth Fowler. I've watched Seth's videos for like the better part of the last 2 years. Because it's very professionally done and it's something that's not seen very often in like this scene, you know? Like sneaker reviews before that, they were kind of like sporadic and they weren't like a science per se. Seth kind of changed all of that and turned it into a science, on-feet pictures, going over all the details of the shoes, talking about really, is it a good purchase? And I think that was really cool. So if I have any questions about what a shoe looks like or if I want to buy that shoe myself, I go to those videos. Another person that does that really good is Hes Kicks. He does very, very good content as well, very professional content. So I watch quite a bit of his videos as well. One of the bigger guys that I probably watch is Richie Lee. His videos are a lot different than everybody else on the platform. He comes with like a great energy and just different kinds of content, you know? Like he actually has good style and he has like a business sense and he brought it into like a talk show kind of thing, which I think is really cool. And yeah, that's a pretty good channel as well. And I know you guys are thinking right now, like, what about the big channels? Do you watch Kais? Do you watch Blazendary? Do you watch Bull? Do you watch Tony? I do watch them. I'm subscribed to all of their channels, but I'm not like avidly watching every single video, you know? That's just how it goes. And what's funny is that I actually watch some of the Hypebeast YouTubers more so than the sneaker YouTubers just because, again, like I said, I'm dealing with sneakers every day. Hypebeast streetwear stuff I'm not really familiar with, so watching their stuff I learn a lot. Guys like Harrison Neville, guys like Starlife, those guys, they have great content because they actually know style, like they know fashion. I do not know fashion, man. I'm not even wearing a shirt underneath this thing because it's Hawaii and it's hot. Well, it's like semi-hot, it's just humid right now, but I don't know, it's cold at the same time. It's freaking weird. Anyway, those guys I learn a lot from, so those channels I'm trying to like gain something from, you know, and especially like Harrison's editing style. He probably has like the best edits in the game right now. I learn a lot from those kinds of channels and I take away a little bit from that. And that kind of brings me into a funny point. Like it's a counter argument where another reason, like subconsciously, why I don't watch more YouTube than I should be is because I don't really want to take other people's content, you know? It's like weird because it has like a subliminal effect where if you see it, you might actually end up making that same kind of video or something relevant to that. And I don't want to do that, man. So I try to stay away from as much videos as I can, just because the sole purpose of I don't want to steal content. And I want to make it unique, you know, like my own unique editing style, my own unique views of things. Like I don't want to take other people's opinions and like put them on myself. So that's another reason why I don't watch a lot of sneaker YouTube. And another entertainment channel that I watch, I don't know if you guys realize it, but he is part of this niche, his frugal aesthetic. That guy's channel is blowing up. And his content is actually really, really funny. And he does a lot of like streetwear stuff or like Hypebeast stuff or sneaker stuff. And I don't know, it's just a lot different than what you're used to seeing, which I think is really cool. And for like the smaller, like less known channels, there's a lot more of those that I watch actually than like the people that are like, you know, in the scene. It's weird, I don't know. Guys like Keith Adam, I watch Keith Adam all the time because he brings cool content about reselling. Guys like SB Mitch, T Got Sold, they do beater boxes and stuff as well. Love their content because they're always growing and they're trying to like do things that are different. And I just think that's really cool. I don't know if you guys have heard of Sean Go before, but this guy is gonna be like the next Seth Fowler. He's gonna be the next Cousteau, Jacques Slade. His content is professional and he has really, really good stuff out there. I think he's on the come up. You guys should check him out. One of the higher channels on my list, like honestly, for 2018. So yeah, going forward, I'll check out his videos. He's really good. And I'm sure there's a lot of channels that I'm not talking about or not mentioning. But again, there's just so many that I can't really get to all of them individually. I kind of really want to do this cool idea, to be honest, talking about like channel reviews. I don't know if you guys would like that. I think it's kind of cool. The idea for it would be called Rate My YouTube Channel, where I talk about like literally every single YouTube channel, like in sneakers or Hypebeast YouTube, in depth, going over what they do. Do I like it? And does it resonate with me? That would be kind of fun. I've been thinking about that idea for a while, but I know I get a lot of hate because if you throw a bad rating on somebody, obviously their fan base is going to come at you. So it's dangerous, you know, having an opinion here, man. It's dangerous. You're not allowed to have them, apparently. Overall for YouTube, like apart from sneaker YouTube and apart from like Hypebeast YouTube, I do watch a lot of videos. I watch Casey Neistat a lot when he was posting like consistently. He kind of went corporate a little bit, so yeah, that kind of sucks. His content kind of changed and evolved. You got guys like Peter McKinnon. He has great visuals and stuff like that. I watch a lot of like more comedy-based entertainment channels. Like I don't know if you guys watch Gus Johnson. Gus Johnson is really dope. Guys like Critical. I watch Critical a lot. I listen to their podcast like literally every Wednesday when it comes out. Official podcast. So yeah, it may seem weird. Like maybe I should be watching more of like my peers and stuff. I should be doing it more religiously, like every single time they upload, but it just feels like suffocating at times when there's just so much sneaker stuff coming at you, and it's just like the same things, you know? Like that's the problem sometimes with our like niche, is that you see repetitive content and that kind of sucks. You're gonna see like a Yeezy static review on like 20 different channels. It's like a cycle, you know? And that's just how it has to be. I mean, it's limited content, you know? Like there's only so many hype sneakers. There's only so many things you can do with it. So I get that, but at the same time, like, I'm not gonna watch 20 of the same episode of a sneaker review for Yeezy Statics, you know? Like, I only need to watch 1 or 2, Seth Fowler and Sean Go. See, stuff like that. But yeah, so when there's just that much content of the same thing, it just gets hard to watch, you know? And I think that's where people are saying there's, like, oversaturation of the same thing over and over and over. It's just weird, man. And so that's why I kind of get weirded out. Like, when people say, like, oh, your channel's content is really, really good, I'm like, is it really? Like, I watch these other guys, and they have all of these crazy edits. They have all of these visuals. They have like drone footage. They have like multiple camera angles. They got like actual studios in their house. I'm just sitting here turning on my camera and talking to you guys directly, you know, with my laptop open sometimes. I have shoes, I unbox things. There's no like set here though, you know? So I get kind of floored and taken back when people say, oh no, I love watching your content on YouTube. I watch it like on the daily, and that's why it gets really cool when I see the Ohana come through and they're like in the comments every single time, you know, like the same guys. Like I recognize the same guys over and over. And I think that's sick because I don't watch channels like that. Like I don't watch every single episode of somebody. So it is like mind-blowing that people take time out of their day to like literally watch whenever I upload. Like that's insane, and that's commitment. And I thank all of you guys for that. So with all of that coming full circle, I love YouTube. I love watching videos. I don't watch a lot of sneaker YouTube. I do a little, like a very, very little amount. But yeah, I still support like all of the creators on this platform because it's not easy to put yourself out there, man. I don't watch a lot of it, but I do keep up with people. And I do like to get on their videos, you know, to like just give support. Like even if I'm not watching it, I'll run it in the background to give them that view. I'll list all the channels that I talked about in the description below. That's gonna take me a really long time. But again, I love supporting like this platform, and I love supporting this niche. So if you guys haven't already, be sure to subscribe to all of those channels down below. And if you guys do want to subscribe to my channel as well, go ahead and hit that sub button. If you guys like this video, you guys want to see that kind of like rate my YouTube channel reviews, oh gosh, that would be super fun. But again, I would catch so much backlash on that. Let me know, hit the like on this video, and comment down below what you guys watch yourselves. Always interested in seeing what channels you guys love, whether it be sneaker YouTube or just YouTube in general. I love seeing what kind of channels are out there, what you guys watch. And it kind of is cool to see like, okay, so what are my subscribers actually watching other than my channel? You know, like where is that connection there? So comment that down below. Thank you guys for watching this video. Really different, but I don't know. It's a question that I see a lot, so I just figured I'd answer it because it's a good question. Anyway, until next time, stay humble, stay blessed, take care guys. I'll see you. Aloha. Shoots!